Let's go.
He was one of the first guys that joined us when the realms were like open, you know, when we can invite through the different realms. And he had so funny name of the realm like the Rat von Dalaran. And I always remember him from then. I don't know. Well, he's Seekas, but he's doing only achievement, not doing any endgame content and plus or anything.
He is now.
Maybe he do it for achievements, like it's summit something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe +10 for all dungeons.
I just know he's friendly, so good time to take those on prepatch. I just can't wait, new expansion.
Yeah, so we can herb and mine for 8 hours a day.
This is your scenario. I'll have tons of fucking.
I feel like every expansion release, it's like, oh yeah, we have something to do, and then you level to 90 and you're like, okay.
People, not me. I'm just happy now I'm on going here journey, discover everything, do all this renowned stuff and shit like for 2 weeks and then I not touch it for a few months. Finish it later. So when Mythic Plus open, and this will open with delaying again 1 week and plus. I mean, they will survive that. But if M0 dropping that high item level as we said today, then we definitely need to do the all M0, recommend all M0 people to do it then.
It will be like the only requirement really, like depending on how high the world questing will get. Because if that, and then of course delves could potentially also be extremely big. We don't fully know. That's depends on how much they wanna be doing inside of it, right?
Yeah, let's see. The activity on prepatch it anyway like crazy. First time I see like so many people seeking even new guild or just like wanna play in active guilds. That's nice to see.
I mean, you're gonna have a lot. We saw that today, right? We saw a lot of the questing that was related to housing as well. And you like go and you could take all of the weekly quest and kind of combine into the housing. And there's so much evolved around housing, and I feel like they kind of that aspect of it really. Oh, we can't go too close. I think I don't know if the guy that knows where to stand.
Okay.
He stands like inside of the boss. Not that it matters fully. Just take the boss a little bit further away, but he seems to be adapting really fast though.
For his first one.
He has 50k achievements. This guy must play this game more than all of us together, I think. But not just this guy for content.
I saw a few people that had 100% achievements done. There was like a list of 11 people that had it or something. From like just that list, there's probably more that have it, right? It's crazy. Imagine having all the achievements in the game.
It's so insane. Require a lot of dedication. Some of them are crazily annoying.
I mean, there's probably some of them like legacy ones that doesn't count or something. I don't know. Probably Endeavor knows that.
Yeah. You have many become like Feast of Strength and stuff, so they're counting only those. They're giving 2 points, I think.
It could definitely be. I've no clue. Novelistic is more than capable healer without the tailoring thing.
Yeah, I was about to tell you not to take it. Otherwise, it would be really boring.
Yeah, and that's the worst thing about doing like the lower keys with a healer is like the healer gets to the point of like doing normal raid where it's like, yeah, it's not really fun anymore. I remember when I was healing in BFA with you guys as well, was like every time we did normal, it was just got to a point where we were like not doing anything. I was just letting Jane heal everything, and it's like, okay.
Tell me Jane hates it like from their heart, and I need to listen the complaints to the all normal. If there's like 5 healers, and I completely understand it, because if I would be damage and I could not do damage all fight, and just, I don't know, do bandages for someone, that's like kind of annoying. But that's the issue with healers. They are really...
It's a rare species, just like tanks are kind of a rare species. Also, tanks are always like a special kind of person, right? You never have like a normal tank.
We're saying that off tanks are more normal than main tanks.
I would argue that tanks generally are a little bit of a special people in one way or another. That's my general look at the tanks. I was not born a tank, I was kind of just Boulder was kicking me into tank.
I mean, see it in you, bro. I don't know. We just need that role, and he was the guy that has the potential to do it, and then it turned a good way.
He stepped up to the challenge, bro. That's it.
At the point in BFA we had nobody, and I had no clue on how to play tank, and I never touched a tank even.
So now you're the main tank, the highest.
I mean, I only started healing this season.
Yeah, and then Novelistic is almost our main Mythic Plus healer at the moment, since Jane had a lot on her mind with the dog and everything, right?
Yeah.
And the new house and yeah, all the things.
And the housing, maybe.
And the housing.
And housing in the
next
game.
level, like that's in-game housing is crazy.
Slowly taking over.
It's affecting my real life, because she's like walking in a house and saying, if we decorate this here and do this there, maybe we buy here some stuff. So empty. In housing, I have more over here. Oh,
I'm more to the point where me and Novelistic was sitting at one evening and like trying to find like just one person, or we had to find like 3 person in total. We couldn't even find one. It was like,
Yeah.
this
Crazy.
is, we had like 30 people online. It's not like we didn't have people. It's, people were just stuck in their houses.
Yes,
And,
yeah. Everyone in house is not interested.
Even if I write to Gilche, they're like scared to send. If I write them this, they're like, yeah, it would be lovely to go. It's awesome, you let me know. And I'm like, okay. And that happened like yesterday to like 4 or 5 players. And like, what the fuck, guys? Why not responding on Gilchat, you know? Like, because they probably don't want to shout there or something. And then
I was writing to 5 people or something, and then I was like, okay, I don't know anyone here. And then, like, fuck this. It's
maybe some bad evening, wasn't it?
it
Like,
was
even when both of you guys were offline, I've been asking people to join me in deeps, and everyone just kept asking, "What key is it? What key is it?" It's like, okay, we're not gonna go any high keys, but they just
Yeah.
want to know if it's a +10 or a 12.
I mean, it doesn't matter what key level it is. It's just like going. I don't do high keys. Like I think Deeps are doing high keys, Bold is doing high keys, right? But I'm just doing like some normal slow keys, and I do my own routing. And that's the thing. Like I commit to my own routing, and I don't want to change it. I don't want to puck like a routing, and then I want to find my own routing.
Routing was good there on the Priory. We could like, of course, maybe shrink one pool together or make it like the 2 packs there, 2 packs here, but overall, just need to focus the correct one and we
It was
pull
just
others to the different one, you
I
know.
think like if we used way too much time in the beginning area, but that was just because of the stunts and those. It's just how it is. I mean, it's like our hauls. I do believe we have one of the fastest haul strategies out there. To be quite okay, like in the key range we do, right? For higher keys, there's probably some.
There's only one pack we pull like before the first boss that like I would say slowing us to perfection. But as you said, like you're so good road to, we can't pull it anywhere in our routing. That's the thing. So it's
We could
like
potentially pull a little bit less in between first and second boss, and then pull more on top of first boss. But I don't know how you would skip though. That's the issue. I don't know if you could do anything to skip any. Then you need to use potions or shroud or something.
if you hug the walls, one of them because.
Then you could take the angle biters only or something.
Or go up as we used to go, you know, not go bottom way but go up way, and we can run and do the pull we do normally. And that one before boss take just for the boss. But it's just like, I mean, we will be figuring this shit on the fucking start of patch, not now when we have
Yeah,
3 weeks.
that's the
and
thing.
we
Like, I
fucking
don't
pull
want to
that
be
patch.
changing any
Yeah.
routing right now because I don't want to adapt to any new stuff. You kind of just want to go as it sits.
You can just see like if you practice the rotation, as many people don't go with us and do, they do much more damage like every time they arrive, and that will help them so much because people that return just on the expansion, like you will not have the stats to even trade the rotation. You will just do leveling, and then you will have not source to train it because you can only go to Heroic Dungeon and you
Hint
can't
accepted.
test anything. Yeah, Maggie, you could make it easier for yourself if you will do like nice rating. If you go those early pugging as you're doing sometimes, you know. Plus, the mages rotation, I feel they change a lot and they complain on something, but some of them can do like crazy damage on the
Yeah,
first.
it has changed a lot.
Of
took me
course,
a
not
while to get
stress
it, but
yourself to do it. You will catch it. You are a good player. But I mean, I'm just saying like people make like easier because they kind of prepare homework and then they come on the test and it feels like
We need
much
to kick.
easier.
Where's
I'm
Mara?
coming with a debuff.
On this level, probably not.
The net.
We just survived.
My pet disappeared.
Let's see if it still resets aggro. We had so many trouble with this pack resetting aggro.
If it was somewhere here, it was looking like on the left side if you take it from mid. Because I think some people got like on the edges and then the thingy jump on them. The carriers. I don't know. I want a new dungeon, so feel for it.
I mean, I want to have like the whole experience of going through them, but I can feel like when they released the leveling, or not the leveling, like the raids and stuff before that you kind of get geared to the point where you kind of skip the whole learning through the 5 to 8 kind of
You get only a
keys.
few items. You have only 7 boss, and with the fucking 20 people on raid, you are happy to get 1 or 2 items. So can't get geared too much, even if you kill full heroic with guild, which is like probably not because killing will be too hard with item level. We will have the shitty heroic dungeon, you know, or world quest item levels. So I don't think so. think the most important on first week, which will be so hard to remind people. Someone need to do, guys. The workers will have no spots to go. French will do it. Save us. It's on you, more in a novelistic.
I just don't. I don't use it, but
What I want to set is the first. It's so important. People are not like, like rushing. Oh, I will blast the mythic zero with the fucking pack, because you fuck yourself with the gear. You just need to go in full guild group, or at least
It's
4
the same with
players,
keys,
something.
to be honest. Like, if people choose to opt in for 8 hours of key farming early stages in the morning, and you have like people logging in the evening, you kind of get so blasted to the point where you have no efficiency and you probably don't get gear from it. We've seen it so many times, right? So you had like these people that were just hammering down keys from the moment they logged in till like 8 in the morning, and it's just got to the point where they got so tired of the game because half of the keys didn't get done, and then half of the keys they didn't get loot. And then you had like the other people that you had the other people that were just doing like 5 or 4 hours of dungeon, and then had like 10 times the gear of those people, right? It's
Yeah, I agree on that. Definitely. The M plus week will be important for that, for sure. But even the M0, because if you have only 8 rounds and you can like
M0, yeah.
kind of, as you said, we will not get too much. I think like on the raid, we will get rarely loot if you are lucky. But this is like place if you're going with same cloud group or something, same plate group, or at least 2 and 2, so you can share each other. Then you can get, like we just said, the world quest was 220 and this M0 was 240 or something. So it
But
almost
220 is
50
like
item
where it starts in the world quest, so you will get something in the neighborhood of 240, I believe.
But then you need to have
Because
probably higher item level and like all the some laters, It's never on the start. But this boss is just like the funny thing. The blob just like stunned me, and he's there booked, and I need to interact with him. While I'm not stunned, I'm running and everywhere. It's never happened first season before this one, where it was up Ara-Kara. Ah, we did it.